Hi everyone and welcome back to the One Globe 360 YouTube channel. On today's video I'm going to be telling you 5 things that you need to know before you visit Barcelona. So the first thing you need to know is that you can have a great time on a budget. Whether that's for a holiday or actually coming to live here, you really can enjoy everything Barcelona has to offer on a budget. Earlier on in my trip, a couple of months ago, I did a video where I basically only had €10 to spend in Barcelona for the day, and that included food, transport and also activities. So if you haven't checked out that video already, I will leave a link to it in the description down below. You can go check it out. It basically proves that you can genuinely enjoy Barcelona on a budget. So the first thing you need to know is you can enjoy Barcelona on a budget. The second thing you need to know is that Barcelona is actually a very diverse and multicultural city, which makes it a fantastic opportunity for you to be able to meet people from all around the world. There are so many people from across Europe here, from America, South America, from Asia. I've genuinely never been to a more diverse and multicultural city, and for me personally, I love travelling, as I'm sure you all know by now, and meeting people and connecting with people from all around the world is one of my favourite parts of travelling and has been one of my favourite parts of being here in Barcelona. So the second thing you need to know is that Barcelona is a very diverse and multicultural city. The third thing you need to know is Catalan. So here in Barcelona, they don't just speak Castilian Spanish, they also speak Catalan. So it's really important that when you come to Barcelona, you're aware of the two languages. You by no means need to speak Catalan. They do speak Castilian Spanish as well. I've only ever learned Castilian Spanish, so whether you're in a taxi or you're ordering food in a restaurant or you're going to one of the tourist sites here, they do speak in Castilian Spanish, so you don't need to worry about not understanding Catalan. But just a point to mention, all the street signs are in Catalan, some of the menus are also in Catalan in restaurants, so apologies for the noise, I'm on a very busy street. So yeah, just knowing that Catalan is a very important language here and respecting it, I think is something that's really important to know for when you come to Barcelona. But do not worry, you don't need to be able to speak Catalan, and even if you can't speak Castilian Spanish, there are a lot of people here that do speak English as well, whether that be at the tourist sites or in cafes. You will be able to get by. So yeah, third point is just be aware that they do speak Catalan here. The fourth thing that you need to know before you come to Barcelona is tourist traps. There are many tourist traps here in Barcelona, and it's important to be aware of them and also where they are. The main tourist traps are on Las Ramblas and around Plaza de Catalunya. There are people selling things on Las Ramblas. There are tapas restaurants that will overcharge you, probably double the price of normal tapas restaurants here in Barcelona. So don't get drawn into them, just be aware they're there. And I'd always recommend to not eat in and around Las Ramblas and Plaza de Catalunya. Always go down one of the side streets and check out one of the local authentic restaurants. And there are just so many local places to go and eat. I just wouldn't recommend the places on Las Ramblas anyway. They're not really like authentic tapas Spanish places, so I think regardless of the fact they're tourist traps and they cost a lot more money, if you want to eat some authentic tapas, definitely avoid those tourist traps anyway and go and find a local authentic place where you will get typical traditional tapas food. So fourth point to remember is always avoid the tourist traps. Now the fifth and final point is Sundays. So Sundays in Barcelona really are very much like a rest day. Like shops are closed, many sort of like services are closed. In my experience, one time I went to do my weekly shop on a Sunday and had a bit of a shock when I turned up, and the shop was completely and utterly shut. So there was no way that I was doing my weekly shop on that day. In the UK on Sunday it's the same, like shops close earlier for example, but they're not completely shut on a Sunday. So that was the one thing I had to get used to when I came here, was that I should not be doing my weekly shop on a Sunday. I need to do it on the Saturday or during the week. So yeah, it's just one of those things that is different wherever you're staying or wherever you're traveling, and it's just something to be aware of and to make a note of, so you don't make the same mistakes that I did. But there we go, guys, that is 5 things that you need to know before you come to Barcelona. I really hope you've enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to smash the like button, comment down below if you've got any questions about Barcelona, and of course smash that subscribe button as well to get me that little bit closer to 500 subscribers, which is my target by the end of the year. So I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you in next video.